Matt, let's give us 2019.
All right, 2019, first round. Here we go. Josh Jacobs. Number 2, Kyler Murray. Number 3, David Montgomery. Number 4, Miles Sanders. Number 5, N'Keal Harry. Number 6, DK Metcalf. Number 7, TJ Hawkinson. Number 8, Paris Campbell. Number 9, Darrell Henderson. Number 10, AJ Brown. Ew. Number 11, Dwayne Haskins, RIP. Number 12, Deebo Samuel.
So, not a bad draft class.
Nope.
At all. But you're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players that aren't really that good.
They're not good. Yeah, you're talking N'Keal Harry, Paris Campbell, Darrell Henderson, and obviously Dwayne Haskins. And
to be fair, even though he's gone, he wasn't good when
correct.
he played.
And who was the other guy? David Montgomery?
David Montgomery.
Yeah.
He gave you just a little.
He had that one. He had the running back 4 season, so he did have that
one good
that
year. So I will give him that. That's what I'm saying. Right. He's not that good. We only gave you 1 year. So 5 players. Right. You're talking about almost 50% of the class.
This was a weird year too because some of the best players in this class were at the end of the second and the beginning of the third round. Like towards the end of the second, Marquise Brown you took. Alexander Madison was at 24. At 25, Deontay Johnson. 27, Terry McLaurin. Like some of the best players ended up being towards the end.
Daniel Jones went 19. I literally went on a podcast. It was the DTQ Trades thing, and I went on this huge rant. It's when I literally became officially the president of Daniel Jones fan club because I sat on this podcast. I said, you have to draft Daniel Jones. You have to.
Yep. Yeah.
And people were telling me I was crazy. I told them you have to. And I was on this podcast. It was like Matthew Berry, Scott Barrett, all these big time analysts, right? Big time analyst. And I literally stopped the draft and I said, what are you guys doing? Please explain to me how all of you just passed up Daniel Jones in the first round of a super flex draft. Because I'd already picked, right? And I was like, how have all of you passed up Daniel Jones? How do you think this is okay in a super flex league to draft it, like pass up a guy who was drafted in the top 6 of an NFL draft at quarterback? Oh, I don't know. No, what do you mean? Like, it doesn't make it make sense to me. And nobody could. Now, I got lucky that I was right. But and I said, this is why you swing, because there's a 50-50 chance you're going to be right. When you get 50-50, the only players that I'm doing really 50-50 are quarterbacks every single time.
Yep.
So
and I also looked at Daniel Jones because I saw him come down the list and I saw how low he was. And in our Superflex league, I got him at 10. And I remember the ridicule that I, took on taking him there. So it is crazy. It's worked out, so it's nice to look back and say, hey, this one worked out. There are going to be times when it doesn't, of course, but you have to take the shot in that format.
Yeah, there'll be Zach Wilsons.
Because of the reward.
Of the reward.
There'll be Josh Rosens. There'll be Zach Wilsons, but then there'll be Daniel Jones. There's going to be Justin Herberts. You know what I mean? Lamar Jacksons. They're going to be there.
Yep.
So let's do it. Let's do what we've done the last time. At number 9, Darrell Henderson or 24 first.
Oh my God.
The first.
Okay.
Hold on. Darrell Henderson or 24 third.
The third.
I would take a
fourth. Or a fifth. Or a Dorito.
Yeah.
Doritos.
I would take Justin Ross.
I would too. At least he's got a shot of scoring something.
I would take Nyheim Hines.
Oh.
Out for the season, but probably still.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? I would take Nyheim Hines to stash in my IR. Okay. AJ Brown,
Obviously.
no brainer. Dwayne Haskins, not fair.
Right.
Deebo Samuel, you'll take Deebo, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Where we at? 50-50.
Yep.
50-50. Can we get the whole second round so the audience can hear?
Yeah. And once again with that, even though we love AJ Brown and we love Deebo Samuel, they weren't putting up monster numbers that were contributing for your championship team in their first season.
They were not.
By year 2 they were, but not by year 1.
Correct.
All right. At pick 13, Noah Fant. 14, Damian Harris. Number 15, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Pick 16, Andy Isabella. Pick 17, Mecole Hardman. 18, Justice Hill.
Can I pause you for a second?
Yes.
The first 6 picks. So all non-contenders, all people that missed the playoffs in their Dynasty League, every single one of those picks sucks.
They all
Turd
stink.
buckets.
Damian Harris was the best one of that group.
Yep.
That's you
It's not saying
literally
much.
have a giant piece of poo that you're trying to shine into a piece of gold, and when you get to the bottom of it, when you get to the bottom of that turd, it would just end up being a piece of corn.
It's just more turd.
Oh, it's a piece of corn.
Piece of corn. Sorry.
Covered in turd.
It was golden.
Covered in poop.
Big old piece of poopy. Then 19, Daniel Jones. 20, Marquise Brown. 21, Devin Singletary. 22, Hakeem Butler. 23, Irv Smith Jr. And 24, Alexander Madison.
And 25, Deontay Johnson, just to give you
That's right.
a thing there. So, not a bad second half. Of the, like if you were a contender there, you're like, oh, you get paid dirt.
For what it's worth,
Terry
pick
McLaurin.
51, Tony Pollard.
And Terry McLaurin's number 27 too. So there are some gems in this one, and we had McLaurin up in the top end of
Towards
our,
the first.
We had Terry McLaurin like 13
top end of our second
or 12. No, we had him at.
He was like right on the 12. 13
He was right
border.
behind Debo.
Yep.
After that, because I love Debo.
Seeing some of these names, I'm feeling very reminiscent about some of these names.
Some of them are. You look back and you're like, oh, I was somewhat kind of like excited. Like you were somewhat excited about getting Chase Sternberger. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Remember Bryce Love?
Yeah.
Didn't Sternberger just sign back with an NFL team?
He
after
did.
Like a stint in the XFL or something.
Yeah, no, he's back with the team. But
Hunter Renfro at 47?
remember the Darwin Thompson love?
No.
Oh gosh.
People love Darwin Thompson also because he went to the Chiefs.